Okay, here we are with round number 1 against Mr. Canty. I could play double Zombie Titan, but that's kind of iffy if I, occupy my side lane at some point. So I'm probably going to end up playing Zombie Titan Grove Matriarch. Grove Matriarch works really well with my Spring Dread and my other card too, Harbinger. As well as just being like a really solid leveled creature. 8, 10, 14, 16 is just good stats, decent stats. Nothing like too impressive. It was on a vanilla card, I would say it should be okay. Like a little worse than Zithian Hulk. But because it makes a 3/3 and a 5/5 at ranks 2 and 3, it's so much stronger than you would expect. Is this going to be Tempest? Yeah. Okay, so that's annoying. I can't really block it very well. I don't have very many creatures with 6 power at all. Just the Plunder Imp, I've already drawn in the Rot Fiend. So I'll play a Zombie Titan in the side lane and then throw a Grove Matriarch in front of it. If he wants to Twin Strength it and kill my Grove Matriarch, I'll let him do that. I don't want to put Grove Matriarch in the side lane to dodge it. Because if he does choose to kill this, at least I get damage on it, and I'm very likely to kill it the next turn. There's an Invincible Knight, and most likely he'll just move it out of the way, in all honesty. Like, move it out of the way, deal 5 to me. Because that's what I would do. Like, there's no point in trading. Okay, I'll see. Okay, so I don't think that's... If he's going to use a Savage Oath, he should probably just kill my creature. There's no point in using a Pump Spell to get in for more damage. It's only 2 more damage. That's like using a... I can't think of a spell that does 2 damage. Like, you just cast and Disintegrate, pretty much. Though, Savage Oath does level really well, which is nice. I could Metamorphosis it, but I can just block with Evan Skull Knight. That's probably going to be better. So I'll just play Evan Skull Knight and then bluff the formation. Play Grove Matriarch in the side lane. I don't have any Visages or anything, but he doesn't know that. My hand's kind of garbage right now. I'm probably just going to play Other Wolves and Rot Fiend. Rot Fiend over the Sapling. I could play Spirit Soldier, but that doesn't seem very good. Even if I draw the Harbinger, my lanes would have to be like very clear in order for me to get any use out of it. I guess it really depends on what he plays, right? If he plays something really big in front of Zombie Titan and my wolves spawn in locations that are conducive to Spiritual Dryad, I can play it. But honestly, it's probably just going to be better to play the Raw Fiend anyway, because it levels so well, 7, 8, 12, 13. This thing levels like poop. I'd much rather have a level 1 Spiritual Druid than a level 1 Rot Fiend. Because Spiritual Druid level 1 pretty much does the same thing as level 2 version. Slightly less effective. So he's got a Volcano Giant, not too big a deal. He's not blocking my Zombie Titan, which is strange to me. Maybe he just doesn't have anything that... Okay. So he wants to go for the Hail Mary, Stygian Lotus. Unfortunately, he got pretty unlucky, which is how it works sometimes. So we'll just go to combat and play Other Wolves and replace my... Whoops, that's Phytobomb. Replace my Seedling. You can block this with any number of creatures, but it's still a 6/7, which is pretty good. It's actually really good for level 1 creature. Probably going to play Plunder Imp, Sharklaw Crusher. No point in leveling Stinging Invocation, hoping my lanes get clear in the next turn or two. I don't think that's going to happen. So I'll just play Plunder Imp and Sharklaw Crusher. Crusher hopefully jumps up something pretty strong. Like a Spring Dread. Saruman is actually fine if I can play it on top of a Crusher. Otherwise, it's really weak. 4/6 at rank 2 is not very strong at all. A second Geohydra Ravager? That's really strong. This card is really good, actually, because it's really hard to block at ranks 2 and 3, because it's got Mobility 2 and Mobility 3, as well as it gains them a lot of life. So it's a pretty annoying card. Spark Soul kills my creature, but it's a clean trade. So I can play Plunder Imp and try to take one of his creatures, and then hit him for 17 here. And then play Sharklaw Crusher post-combat. What does he have in his hand? Nothing? So he's probably got something good, since I didn't see any Spark Brand Acers or something like that. Spark Brain Acer, Ronti Warbringer. Those are the kind of things level 1 Plunder Imp can find. Okay, so I'm going to play Spring Dread and Grove Matriarch. Spring Dread on top of the Crusher. As discussed a couple turns ago. It makes my Dryad really good. Okay, so you got the Stygian Lotus, which does block all my creatures. This is the kind of situation where Stygian Lotus shines. Then you can play a creature here in front of my Rot Fiend. Okay, he got me. So what I'm going to do is play Dryad over this Crusher, replacing that, and then I'll play Grove Matriarch in the... If I play it, if he's got a level 2 Gemini Ravager, right? So if I play it, he's going to play it one of these two lanes for more mobility, so I probably want to put it here, so he can't put it there. It forces him to put it here, so he has less places to move. Yeah, I think I like that. Because if what's in the side lane, he can only move to here and here. He's not going to put it in front of this Spring Dryad, because it would just die. And if he puts it here, that's his best place to put it, and then I can hopefully block it. And that cuts off his exit, because there's a Spring Dryad here and a Grove Matriarch here. If he gets a Savage Oath to pump his guy, which sucks for me, honestly. So I'm taking a bunch of damage this turn. Okay, so I can block with, let's see, how do I want to do this? 5 plus 8 is 13. I could block with the Darkheart Wanderer, but that doesn't do a whole lot. Might be better to just play Sigmund Fraud anyway, just to get the health in. Actually, this is a 6/11 with pretty good effect. Yeah, I'll play the Darkheart Wanderer, block it, and then play Combat, then block the Grove Matriarch with Sharpclaw Crusher. Him having a level 3 Savage Oath is going to be really tough for me to deal with. That plus his double Gem Hydra Ravager is probably going to lose me the game. Also, like, my deck is really bad. I need to draw I have like 10 good cards and 20 bad cards, and I need to draw the good cards in order to stand a chance. So if I don't do that, like right now, I just get screwed. My best play right now is, I think, Brood Horror on top of the Sharkclaw Crusher. Hope he plays 2 cards that are absolutely garbage, and then play Otherwolves. Level 3 Savage Oath is plus 15 in Breakthrough. That card does not scale like Tarjan Pact, let me tell you. For some reason, that card is just... for some reason, Tarjan Pact is just... Either Tarjan Pact is awful, or Savage Oath scales way too well. Okay, so I can Whispers to kill that, but that doesn't seem great, since it'll die to the token anyway. I can't kill this Gem Hydra Ravager, unfortunately. But I can make some big Otherwolves. And if it spawns in front of the Gem Hydra Ravager, they do die, but at least I get to damage that thing. And it looks like I didn't spawn any. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Give all my creatures an extra +1/+1. Okay, so Ebon Skull Knight does take down the Gem Hydra Ravager. So does the Zombie Titan if it goes into a side lane, but I highly doubt that. I can't... The Ebon Skull Knight kills it, but it also dies, which kind of sucks. If I'm very lucky, he'll put that in the side lane and kill one of my other wolves, and I can just throw Grove Matriarch or something in front of it, or like Zombie Titan or Grove Matriarch. Zombie Titan would be the best, because Zombie Titan's at 10/10, it would actually live. I have nothing that gains me life in my deck, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. And he gains 1 billion life because of his Gem Hydra Ravager. If this were a level 2 Brood Horror, I could kill his Gem Hydra Ravager, but it is not. There's another one. The Volcano Giant. Okay, so what I'm going to do is play Ebon Skull Knight to... Ooh. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. I guess it doesn't matter too much. If he draws Savage Oath next turn, I'm pretty much dead. Let's see what I can play. If I play Ebon Skull Knight to trade with this, I think that's what I have to do, because it needs to die and I have nothing else with 10 power in my hand. I can play Zombie Titan over the other wolves to give it +1/+1 with the Brood Horror. And... is that better than just like playing Grove Matriarch? Yeah, I think a little better. I like dealing 7 and playing Grove Matriarch, because it lets me use the Brood Horror. And I still have to deal with this other Gem Hydra Ravager. To double Gem Hydra Ravager is Really hard to deal with. The Ebon Skull Knight dies. Like, everything is dead. I'm really low. He's really high. I'm drawing all level 1 cards. But I can go Harbinger Fido Bomb for the, I mean, I guess that does something. I don't know how much it'll actually do, but it does give me, like, a pretty big Harbinger. It'll be like, what, an 11/11 probably? +2, +4, +6 if I have 3 open slots. I don't think I'll have 4. And it's most likely going to be a 9/9, which isn't even enough to kill Gemini Ravager. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. So I can play Spiritual Druid here and then play Gemini Ravager, Harbinger on top of it. That kills the Herd Mother. He probably just blocks the Zombie Titan. I could also play Harbinger Firebomb, which does trade with the Ravager, but it does give his creatures raid. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. Dragon Keeper Shaman. He didn't attack with 3 creatures, so that doesn't really worry me. It does kill my Zombie Titan. Okay, he moved his creature, which sucks, because now I don't get the good block on the Harbinger. But I'm gonna cast it anyway, just because I need the damage on this guy. And it kills the Triceratops, which is nice. Then he casts Savage Oath on one of these creatures, and I just lose on the spot. Do I have any level 3s in my deck? Yeah, I've got the Grove Matriarch and the Zombie Titan. And I guess Ebon Skull Knight. It's looking pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to come back from this. Like, if he needs to not draw Savage Oath for the rest of the game, I think. And even then... So, am I just playing Darkheart Wanderer, Spring Dryad? That's kind of loose, but it does let me get board presence, which is nice. I've got one spell I'd like to cast, right? Whispers, maybe? Is it better than Plunder Imp and just trading? I don't know. Is having a 6/1 in play better than leveling up a Plunder Imp? This is what, a 12/16? That's actually fine. Yeah, I guess I will. And I'm gonna block this Scatter Sportiller just because I need the health. If he plays Savage Oath on it, I'll need to damage it anyway. I don't have any magic removal spells other than, I guess, Metamorphosis, which I didn't draw. So if he plays Savage Oath on this, it'd be 21, which means I can I deal 8 to it here, and then it's at 16, and I have Grove Matriarch to pick it up, and I take a bunch of damage. I take like 13 plus, I don't know, I take like 20 some damage. Yeah, there's the damn Savage Oath. Okay. And the level. Okay, I'm just gonna concede. I can't kill this creature and this creature. It's just not possible. If I draw Metamorphosis next turn, I'm giving him a 9/9. Oh no, I'm not giving him 9/9, but still, I'm taking a billion damage here. Though I guess it's not as bad as I thought, because I thought this would be 15 for some reason. So I can play this here, and then that does kill it. I only take 5. And then I can play Rotfiend here. He'll move his creature away, but that's fine. I can't really stop that anyway. Like, he'll move his creature over here and deal 15 to me, and I'll be at 31. And then, though, if he does do that, I can pick up a Zombie Titan. I don't know. I guess we're not quite out of the woods yet. Not quite. Almost. We're pretty much, dead in the water here. He's killing my tree folk. Huh. I really thought he would just go for the damage from the side lane. I mean, I still have to... Yeah, wait. Why wouldn't he go for the damage if he has another one? If he has another one, I can't block all of them. Like, he just goes for 15. I have to block it. And assuming I kill it, which is rare, then I have to block this one, and I'm at 30. Or 15, rather, which kills me. Okay, that's just super weird play. Have to block with Zombie Titan. Have to block with Grove Matriarch. Can't block with Ravager, so I'm not even going to bother putting a creature in front of it. The only thing that kills Ravager in my deck, I believe, is... Well, that's not a good hand. Things are not looking good for the home team. Gemini Ravager, very strong card. I actually really like playing with this card too. It's super fun. There's another one. Yeah, we're just gonna call it.